But you realize very quickly, like 95% of people, they kind of want to be guided, right? Like they want to understand the purpose of a conversation, the purpose of a question. So we used to do something called controlling the conversation, right? Leading the witness. Like you gotta get on the phone with someone and very quickly command that call to take it in the direction that you're trying to take it, because you're there to do business, right? You're there to figure out whatever you need to figure out at whatever stage of the process that job seeker's in or that hiring manager is in. And
Yeah.
so that was something as a young person that I think a lot of people struggled with. And I miss, I guess to your point, like what do I miss about that? I miss the osmosis that you would have working in an office of 20 or 30 people, hearing these calls over and over again, and really be like, man, that was a really good point they made, or that was a really good kind of mechanism they used to kind of control that conversation and bring it back to the direction they wanted to do.
Yeah.
And you don't want to be a jerk, obviously. You're the last thing you want to do is piss people off, right? So you have to be in control while also still making people feel really happy to talk to you. And that is an art as much as it is a science.
100%. And what would you say that the biggest hack was for you to actually lead that conversation and get what you want out of it? Because I know you said that's something that, you learned and was very valuable.
Yeah. Yeah. I think it's sort of a combination of objection handling, controlling the conversation is a little mnemonic device called feel, felt, found. If someone
Mm,
starts to, say, hey, look, I'm not really that interested right now. This doesn't seem like it's up my alley. Hey, Jim, I understand how you feel. Totally get it. I was just speaking to another fellow that felt the exact same way. What he found was after hearing me out about this opportunity, they were really excited because it gave career growth that is unique in the market right now. Would you mind if I take 30 seconds of your time just to tell you a little bit more about it before we hang up? I would tell you 90% of people will be like, okay, after saying that, because it's you're empathizing with them. You're
yeah.
putting yourself in their shoes. You're comparing, you're giving them sort of social credibility, social proof by bringing up that you've already had these conversations with another person. Other people have felt the same way, but they found that by listening to, this or hearing this out or taking this path that I'm going to take you on, it actually proved to be beneficial.